let's rewind. Cold old flicks, it's review time. Mac movie reviews bring the heat. Your throwback fix every week, so sweet.
If you've been a big fan of me for some time, you may know that I'm a big wrestling fan. Anytime I see a wrestler starring in a film, my eyes are firmly planted on the screen. Even if the film itself isn't the best, that sums up 12 rounds. It's the You Can't See Me Man versus the Mayor from The Wire. Truly peak cinema right there. But the main question remains, is 12 rounds a good film? In a traditional sense, no. However, is it entertaining? 1000% yes. The action is easily the film's strongest aspect. Director Rennie Harlin keeps the pace moving at a breakneck speed, and while a lot of it's completely ridiculous, it's still entertaining as hell to watch it. It turns into an escalating Wile E. Coyote cartoon action and it's entertaining. I think a surprising element that works in 12 Rounds' favor would be cinematography. During the chase sequences and explosions, it's shot in a way that helps give the film a more big feel to it than you expect from a mid-budget WWE Studios action flick, because let's face it, some of these WWE Studio movies are what they used to do back in the day. The budget wasn't really high and the effects really showed for it, but I think in 12 Rounds they did a great job of really working with the budget and really doing well with the cinematography. So shout out to the cinematographer of 12 Rounds. You did a good job. Performance wise, I'd say it's actually surprisingly solid. John Cena does exactly what you'd want him to do. Look believable, be the macho action hero for 90 minutes. You know, all that stuff. This is when John Cena was really trying to find himself still as an actor. And while I still think he has a little bit more to go, I think he's hit that good combination of action and comedy. He's more of a comedy action guy. But this was the era when they're like, we need the next Rock. So let's just take the biggest star in WWE of all time, or even at this time in 2009, and have him just be this no nonsense, the everyman action hero like that. And while it's fine for what it does, it's exactly still seeing that John needs a few more movies and really define his niche. I'm so glad with, like movies like Ricky Stenicki, Blockers, and Peacemaker, he's really found his role as a comedy action guy, because the whole macho action stuff, it just does not work for him. But for me, the real standout of 12 Rounds would have to be Aidan Gillian, who completely understands the kind of movie he's in and chews the scenery every chance he gets. His performance honestly carries a lot of the film's energy. He feels like a wacky villain from an old James Bond movie, and I love it. Like the whole concept of him like, hey, you accidentally got my girlfriend killed, so I'm gonna put you in the 12 rounds. And it's just he has fun with it. I love Aidan Gillian. He's a very talented actor, and it's just awesome to see him just having fun with this role. I freaking love it. That said, the movie definitely has its issues. The plot is about as cliche as any late 2000s action movies get, and you can predict most of the twists long before they happen. The writing also feels dull and one-dimensional at times, with a lot of characters lacking any real depth outside of their basic roles in the story. I don't think you'll learn more about Danny other than he feels guilty for what happened with Miles and his girlfriend, and that he wants Molly back, his girlfriend. And the film tries awkwardly to give depth to some of the side characters, like some of the FBI agents and even Danny's best friend, but it feels completely like out of left field and last minute. So it's like, oh, we need to do this, let's add this story and let's add it to this, and it's good. Like one of the FBI agents is like, hey, the reason why I carry this car around and flip this hood is because Miles sold like some javelins to evil guys and it shot down a 747. This was in the wreckage. So it's like, okay, we learned that near the end of the movie, and he's like presented to be like the asshole agent with it. It's the dude from Why Did I Get Married? Not Why Did I Get Married? Diver Mad Black Woman. Very talented actor. I forgot his name off the top of my head. It's gonna kill me. But that's really it. That's kind of like the only character development. The other FBI agent's just like, hey, Danny, be careful, but I'll help you at the same time, and then disappear at the end of the movie. So the dude who was the asshole gets a redemption arc. But I think you're gonna go and watch 12 Rounds. You're not gonna watch it for the characters. You're gonna watch it for the action. And honestly, that's just all you need sometimes. Overall, 12 Rounds is one of those movies you can just throw on any time and have a blast with. It may not be high art, which, I mean, there's some good WWE studio movies like The Call and Slight and stuff like that we'll consider high art, but 12 Rounds is not high art. But sometimes you just want to watch John Cena be John Cena, all while Aidan Gillian acts like a cartoon villain for 90 minutes in a WWE Studios film. And honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. And I'll give 12 Rounds a final grade of a B-. So let me know down in the comments below, what is your favorite WWE Studios movies? Did you see 12 Rounds when it came out? And what's your favorite John Cena performance? Until next time, I've been back for Mac Movie Reviews, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. Hey, if you like this video, make sure you check out one of my other reviews on my channel, and stay tuned for the next one.